Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy 592 coming at you today with a new video. I got Eddie Alvarez versus Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Eddie Alvarez falling victim to Cerrone's 7-fight win streak recently. Yeah. So looking to exact some revenge. But what's going on, people? How you doing? About to touch up on the match a little bit, then freestyle the rest probably. Yeah. So today's fight, I played this game for the first time in like a while. I say that every video, but it's true. Like, I really don't play this game at all. I just can't. I'm not ranting, but I just can't take it. Like, this game touches me in my no-no spot a lot, and I don't like it. So, yeah. So I was like, hey, I heard Eddie Alvarez got added to the game, so let me check it out. So, he's one of my favorite fighters. If you didn't know, now you know. And I was a fan of him before the Michael Chandler fight. And I'm getting into the UFC, so spoiler alert. But yeah, this guy, I had to develop, I had to find an algorithm to beat him. Like, he didn't throw nothing weird at me. He didn't really surprise me with anything. He was just playing like how a lot of people play nowadays, and it was just like, okay, well, let's develop, every person I develop an algorithm, formula to beat them. I use the first round kind of as like collecting data, but I can also use the first minute to collect data. Like him, I realized that he likes to come forward a lot, so it was like, okay, that's why you see me playing the in and out game a lot. Like, I'll beat him up a little bit, step back. That's also to regain stamina. But I beat him up a little, step back, let him come forward, take him down or something. So I basically was getting him out of his rhythm and trying to get into my rhythm, because a lot of my rhythm consists of not telling you. Because what would be the point of telling you how I get into rhythm, right? Yeah. But, I have a weird way of starting up fights, and I have a weird way of getting into rhythm myself. So I was worrying, like I said in previous videos, right there, and a beautiful jumping knee. He blocks it, but hits a jab into a leg kick. But like you hear in a lot of my videos, I've said before that you see, like right there, he throws a head kick coming forward. He misses, but I hit mine. And it's just to get him to come forward and throw. I kind of counter his strikes a lot in this match, because I found out that's what's going to beat him. Right there, he pieces me up with two good jabs, and I'm not even going to lie. And a good Superman punch and uppercut. Early in the round, you see me nail 2 uppercuts. Don't forget that. I love that. I love Eddie Alvarez's uppercuts. Right there, you see me throw his Superman punch away and then land a head kick. That's what I'm talking about. Make him come to me so I can land. A lot of times when I'm fighting, I'm really, I guess you could say, a slow starter, but I kind of just do that to see what you give me, kind of use it as a weird way to get into my zone and, start feeling my rhythm. Like, that's what I was basically doing this fight. Like right there, I land a beautiful knee to the stomach, because I seen him coming forward with jabs, and he was whiffing them. Whiff is like when you throw a shot and you're way out of range, so it whiffs. I don't know if people use that in like, combat games, but I know people use it like in fighting games like Street Fighter and such. So, just dropping knowledge if you didn't know, I guess. Yeah. So second round starts. He goes to touch gloves. I'm not really into touching gloves in this game, because a lot of people use that as ways for cheap shots, and that's not what I'm into. Right there, he throws a body kick, it whiffs, and I take him down. A weird thing's been happening to me a lot, where I can't like stop a person from getting up. Like, my hands will be on the sticks, trying to stop him from doing it, but it just doesn't register. It's weird. I don't know. But right there, I land that knee again, and he throws 2 leg kicks, so I hit him with a leg kick back. Like, you ain't just going to kick my leg, I'll kick you back. Right there, I landed a nice body shot. And he's starting to get in rhythm, and I see him getting into rhythm, so I take him down. He hits a head kick, but I block it, so I take him down. And that's what I kind of look at this game like, how to interrupt your opponent's rhythm, how to take them into positions they don't want to be in. Like, I can see he likes to strike, so why not put him on his back? Why not make him work to get up? Why not? Excuse me, it's 4 in the morning and I'm doing this. I'm crazy, right? I know. But I use this as a way to just be like try to get him out of rhythm. Like he was kind of piecing me up a little bit. Not major piecing me up like holy shit, he's working you on the feet, but he was piecing me up some. So it was like why not use that to take him down? And he's trying so hard to get me to get off of him, but he's not mixing it up. He's being predictable, with his transitions and trying to get up. And that's something, I repeat every video. Do not be predictable. Do not, spam the get up button. Mix it up with some strikes or something, Don't just throw it out there though. And that's what he's doing. And so it's like I like the north-south position. I'm not even gonna lie, I really do. It really, mixing great body shots, mixing good, strikes that you can't block. So, but right now I'm just, I'm putting on a ground clinic because he gave me the position, he gave me the opportunity to take him down, like, so I'm going to use it to my advantage. And right there, that's one of them times where I press block, but it just doesn't register. Right there, he really transitioned. I'm not even gonna lie, but that time before it was just like I couldn't do nothing. And it's that I hate that feeling like the game gets out of my hands because I thought I was supposed to have control at all times. That's how I look at gaming. If I can't, have control over what my person is doing, why am I playing then? But right there I get the background and I'm just like, all right there I grabbed the fence. Oh god, right there I cheated. I grabbed the fence. I don't know if y'all seen that, but go back and look at me grab the fence. But I held him down for most of the second round, so it was like, hey, if he gets up now, it doesn't matter. So I back away, try to make him come forward, and he's not biting, so I end the round, dominantly. I was on top, pause, for the whole round. So that round goes to me again. I feel as being, at this point of the fight, I was like, I'm cruising for a win here. Because now I see that I can easily control him on the ground. And I'm not trying to rag on him. It's just I see his weakness. Like I controlled him that whole second round on the ground. And right now I'm just circling because I'm like, now you have to come to me to win. Excuse me. Now you have to, push the pace. I don't have to do anything. Right there, he hits me with a good straight, and it was like, okay, here's what I'm talking about. My opponent getting into rhythm again, because it shows here early in the third round. I went for a takedown. I thought it would be good, but it wasn't. Right there, the encounter from the sway. I don't know why I didn't counter. I just didn't. Right there, it kind of landed a nice leg kick, but he kind of did a good jab. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Right there, he Superman punches over my body shot. So it's like, at this point, I'm like, okay, he's kind of getting into rhythm, and he's kind of, working me a little bit. So I shot in for a takedown. I was like, okay, let me get the takedown, and he kicks me right off. I was like, all right. Right there, he lands a beautiful combo on me, and I'm not even going to take that from him. But I landed a nice knee to the body when he went for the uppercut. And it was just like, at this point in the fight, I was like, I just can't make a mistake. The only person that can lose this fight, the only way I can lose this fight is if I lose this fight. And right here was one of them times I'm like, what am I doing? He goes for a submission, and I don't really like the submission system in this game, but I wasn't really worried, and I was like, okay, I have to watch out for submissions because he's going to be going for him, because the only way he's going to win this fight is if he finishes me. So that's what I was talking about as far as me losing the fight for myself. That's the only way I can lose this fight, if he knocks me out or submit me, and if that happens, it's all my fault. So I was like, the only way I'm losing this is if I lose it for myself. So it's like I have to, I was sitting here thinking like I have to really be still on my P's and Q's to, what does that stand for? P's and Q's, whatever. But I have to really be on my P's and Q's, like, to make sure, I don't let up in any way, shape, or form. Because if I lose this match, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, I've dominated the whole fight. I can't lose this match. So I get the back mount, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Then he gives me the full mount. I'm like, even better, you know? But he gets me back to the half guard. And like I said, I'm not really worried on the ground because I feel my ground game is pretty solid. I have, see? Right there, he goes for a triangle. And I was like, listen, Michael, you're playing. Yeah, my name is Michael. I didn't know if y'all know that. That's weird. I was like, you're playing. Like, you just got to stand up. And right there, I land a big knee and a big double uppercut and a leg kick on the way out. Oh, my pearly Jesus. Did you see that? That combo nasty. But yeah, I was, the whole time I was thinking, I can't let up. I can't take my foot off the gas now because if I do, I'm going to lose and it'll be all my fault. So here's the replays. They're going to announce the winner. I won 30-27, I believe. Unanimous decision. So yeah, here's this was just something to throw up that I recorded today. I felt it was a good video. So if you liked the video, leave me a like, maybe. I don't know, kiss the screen, leave a comment. But nah, for real, if you enjoy, let me know. Go check out the Bingo Hall of YouTube. I'm going to put that channel in the description. Please check that out. But until next time, I'm probably gonna see you around tomorrow, maybe. Nope, lying. Whatever. Peace.